grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the...
Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I know you all are waiting on this Mother's Day stuff. I just put my Easter stuff out the way, so this weekend I'm going shopping for all my Mother's Day stuff. I actually went to Family Dollars yesterday and I couldn't find too much. I mean, I'm not Family Dollars, Dollar Tree. They honestly didn't have anything that I can get for Mother's Day besides the stuff that's on the aisle. Like, they didn't have a designated area specifically for Mother's Day. They only had what is that, a luau or summer theme. I don't know what was going on with that. They didn't actually have anything for Mother's Day though. So I said I was gonna give it a couple days. I seen some boxes in the floor. Go back tomorrow, which is Saturday, and see what they have. If not, I can shop off the aisle, you know, with bath stuff, bath bombs and stuff like that. Hopefully they put some more stuff in there, because as you know, I like to do my stuff based off Dollar Tree. But and Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret, hopefully you all have been catching those deals. But today I'm going to be showing for my treats people who like to do chip bags and stuff like that. Today I'm going to be showing how I do my treat bags. I mean my chips, my Rice Krispies, my Capri Suns, and my water. That's my main package. So a lot of people I see doing this, they do it a little bit different than I do. My way, I feel like it's faster for me. You know, once you start doing it, you find your own way. But what I do, everything I print is 12. I have this package where you get, I was finna say a t-shirt, a tote bag, a sweat towel, and a water bottle. I'm sorry, that's my t-shirt package. But with this, you get chips, Rice Krispies, water bottles, Capri Suns, cupcakes, and candy apples. So you get 12 of each. Chips, Capri Suns, water bottles, Capri Suns, cupcake, candy apples, for $1.85. I'm the cheapest in Atlanta. I'm too cheap, but I like to be affordable. So what I do with my chip bags when I do all this, and you're gonna see all of this is in real time. I'm about to do this real quick. When I'm doing my 12s, I take and I section them off in 4s. So I'll take 4 of each. I take my I cut 4 at a time. Most people I see, they cut 1 at a time. I cut 4 at a time. Okay? And I just take my crinkled scissors, go across the bottom on all 4. And these scissors that I got, maybe it's just they scissors they can't cut 4, but mine's perfectly cut. Once I cut my 4, and like I said, most people they fold these, they cut 1 at a time. I don't know, y'all. If y'all have seen in my other videos, I'm always busy. I don't got time to cut just 1. Then once I do that, I take and I fold where my line is for my side of my design. And I'm folding all 4 of these together. That's going to give me my fold. I haven't seen anyone do it like I do it. When I first learned, you know, I did it that way, but this just is faster for me. So that gives me my 4. I can set it to the sides, or I can take my 4 apart and hit it with the crinkler. So most of the time I do all my cutting first. I'll cut all my 4s, fold all my 4s, and then I come do the crinklers all at one time. And with this, I'm just putting it in the crease, snatching it up, snatching it back down, and that's what gives me my crinkle at the top of my paper. I'll do this in real time so y'all can see how long it takes me. But I do all of my designs on Photoshop. Sometimes I will do my designs on Cricut. If I'm with my iPad, I do my designs on Photoshop. If I'm with my phone, I do my designs on Canva. And Canva, I like Canva. What I did in Canva, I took my folders. So I made a folder, just say for this one is Encanto. So I would take all of my, backgrounds and put it in an Encanto folder. And then I'll take all of my Encanto images and put it in a folder. And I do that for each character. Each character has a folder. I have a Spider-Man folder. All of those are folders on Canva. And it's easy. So if I'm out doing what I have to do, I can easily go to my Canva on my phone and design this stuff. I like Canva, but in some cases they don't do the extra stuff I like to do that I have to do in Photoshop. Like they do strokes and outlines and stuff like that, but I prefer Photoshop because I'm just used to it. You know, I design when I'm doing my t-shirts. I did t-shirts for over 14 years, and I'm just so used to Photoshop. But yeah, so I get all my images. I either buy them from Etsy or I would find them on Google. I'll type in Encanto PNG and I find my images. But that's how I used to do. I found that just going ahead with Etsy and having somebody that has a whole folder. And what are they? The backgrounds, y'all. And which it took me a while to figure this out. I always have throughout the years searched for backgrounds. But come to find out, you can actually just search for digital papers. So when you're looking for backgrounds for these things, like as you see, I have a background here. I have a different background here. And this is a different background. I like for mine to be different, you know, for some reason. You can always, I do too much. You can always just take this one design, put it around the whole back. That'll save you the time. But because I'm a designer, I just take that little extra step to change everything all the way around. But, yeah, so using Canva or Photoshop, whichever one you're comfortable with. That's what I get these things done from. And I like Etsy to buy the digital papers for the backgrounds. And then the PNG images. Sometimes they come with the PNG images. But most of the time I buy them separately. Because the ones that be with the background, sometimes they don't give you what you want. Alright, so it's only been a couple of minutes, as you can see, and I've already cut and crinkled most of my papers. I got 4 more, another bundle of 4 to go. I already have my heat gun on so that I can start heating these, you know, sealing these together. I use the Riblo, if I say it right. I use this heat gun. It's portable. Now, because it pumps out a lot. It pumps out a lot. As you can see, it got that big old glue stick. Because it pumps out a lot, my smaller stuff, I like to use this glue gun. And this is just a little regular glue gun I got from Walmart with the mini sticks. It's a mini glue gun. And I like this one because I'm going to do one of these. It just give you that thin line of glue. That's why I like that one. It give you a real thin line of glue. And then I take and just line my chip bag up. I line it up from top to bottom. Make sure it's flushed. Okay. But yeah, I like this one, the little smaller glue gun if you have one. I like that for that. But when I get around here, I like my big one because it pump out a lot of glue. And it's quicker to seal them to me. It's way quicker to seal them to me. But once I've done that, I've already glued it. I'll take my chip, stuff it through the top, and just pull it out. Put my hand in the other side and pull it out. And like I said, everybody do theirs different. This is the way I like to do mine. I always, I do one side first. I'm going to do my bottom first. And I just put see, it pumps out a lot of glue. If y'all can see that. It pumps out a lot of glue. So, I use that for my bottoms of my chip bag. Because it's faster for me. Ooh, it's hot too. Most of the time, once it get heated up, I have to cut it off. I definitely have to cut it off because it be so hot. Okay, but once I did my bottom, I'll take my sides and push it in. Okay, I got glue on my hands. But once I push it in, that gives me a flush top. If you don't push it in, as you can see, mine's closed. You get a little problem if you don't push that top, push them sides in. If you've done this, if you're a chip bag person, you already know. But this just my method of how I do it, and boom, that's it. Sealed and ready to go. Okay. So that's how I do my chip bags basically. Normally I have a box, like a cake box. I use my cake boxes since I have so many. I use a cake box, and I take and I put all my orders in there. So basically I would take 12 chips, 12 Capri Suns, 12 water bottles, 12 Rice Krispie treats, and I would put all that in a cake box. And I'm already ready for my package. I already have my package together. All I have to do is pick up a cake box full of all that stuff already ready. And boom, I'm ready to go. But the only thing is that I don't like about that, those cake boxes take room. Take up a lot of space, y'all. They do. They take up a lot of space. But I like that I have all of them. The 12 chips, the 12 Capri Suns, the 12 waters, and the 12 Rice Krispies already in there. That helps me. I gotta go get the dough. I had ordered some, I used Instacart. I had some Capri Suns that was sitting in the wrong area, and the kids drunk them up. So I normally have, when I go to Sam's Club, I get a stack, and for the house I get a stack for the treat business, and apparently they don't win in my stack. Okay, so I had to do Instacart, and I just did it, y'all. I did it probably about 15 minutes ago. Yeah, it been probably about 30 minutes at the most. And they already at the door bringing me the Capri Suns. I ordered them from Walgreens. Yeah, you gon' for this business, Instacart definitely be saving my life. But I normally have everything stocked up, ready to go. Like, you can go to Sam's Club like I do. I go to Sam's Club, I get, I think it's either 4 boxes. Yes, 4 packs for $7. And the Kool-Aid jammers be 4 packs for $6.34. I'm up here in Atlanta, Georgia. But my Sam's Club is 4 pack for $6.34 for the Kool-Aid jammers, and 7 something for the Capri Suns. And I use either or. It don't really matter to me, cause the way I do my Capri Suns is different from other people too. Because some people, you don't have to do this extra stuff I do. But I take my scrawls off. And I'm going to show y'all how I easily take my scrawls off. I take my scrawls off. And then I glue them to the back. And I cover up the Capri Sun. Dang it. I cover up the Capri Sun logo on the front with my sticker. Most people just put it on the back to save the trouble. But it don't take nothing but an extra step. So what I do is, when I get all my Capri Suns in from Sam's Club, I'll take out all my, let me put another glue stick in there. I'll take off all my scrawls and glue them to the back of my Capri Sun. That's how my kids know, do not touch those. Because if I don't sit there and took them scrawls off, glue them to the back, y'all better not touch them Capri Sun. Oh, you better go drink some water. If we ran out, you better drink some water. Because you cannot touch those Capri Suns once I don't sit there and glued all the back to them. And I do that as soon as they come in the dough sometime. Just to make sure it's done. Because it's time consuming if you're doing it. Well, right now, let me tell y'all. Y'all not gonna believe this. I'm unlike a lot of people. Because I'm fast and I'm good at what I do. I can easily do an order in no time. So most people, you gotta book in a month in ahead. They always booked up. My thing is, got some chips on here. My thing is, I don't get booked up. I don't turn down no money. So this is an order that was placed on yesterday. Well, my cousin called me on Tuesday or Wednesday and said she needed something this weekend. And she sent me the money on Friday morning. Today is Saturday. Okay? So now I'm doing this order for her at the last minute in one day. One day, y'all. But it's nothing. I don't see why not. Like, okay, why not take the order? It's nothing to me to do it. So maybe for people that it takes a lot longer, maybe that's why they don't take last minute orders. It's a headache too, because it's stressful. I gotta go in there and dip the candy apples and all of that stuff. But I have a method for my candy apples where I dip my candy apples the next day or the same day. I can dip them the same day. So what I did last night, I boiled my candy apple water, dipped my candy apples in there to take the wax off. Soon as I pull it out the water from removing the wax, I wipe the wax off with a towel. Then I put it in ice cold water. So that's a method. Most people that do candy apples, they have to do it days in advance. They have to clean the wax off days in advance. But with my method, I can clean it off and dip it the same day. And I just let it, I dipped them about 1 o'clock this morning. I mean, I cleaned the wax off from about 1 o'clock this morning. And the sap has already came out of them. I can dip them right now. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, but that's another thing that I can show y'all if y'all want to learn how to make candy apples. This is just my chip bag, Rice Krispie and treats and stuff like that method. And as you see, it's no big deal. All I'm doing is putting a line of glue. The biggest deal gonna be your printer and your paper. That's gonna be your biggest deal. The printer and the paper, because this that printer ain't cheap. My printer is a Epson Eco Tank printer. But let me tell y'all, it was expensive, but at the same time, I can print so many orders without changing that ink. And then when I do change the ink, let's just say when I was in the t-shirt doing the t-shirt thing, I was paying $64 for a black and a color ink. With this, I get about 2 big old blacks. 2 big old, and then, now they're not big old, but I get like 2 big old blacks. 2 of each color that I need to go in there, and it's 3 different colors. And I only pay $55. So I don't have to buy ink hardly, and I do a lot of chip bags. I hardly ever have to buy ink. I can print so many orders off that one little full thing of ink. It don't make no sense, y'all. But let me show y'all how I cut my Rice Krispie treats. Hold up, y'all, 1 second. I need to set my camera up to because I love TikTok. I'm doing a TikTok as well. So let me just set my camera up to cut these. I'm gonna show y'all how I cut these. I cut all 6 at a time. Like I said, I'm different from everybody else. Most people, they cut 1 at a time. I don't have time to cut 1 at a time, y'all. I just don't. I do not have no time to cut 1 at a time. So what am I doing? I cut mine 6 at a time, y'all. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do, all right. So I get all 6 of my Capri Suns with 2 on the sheet. This is gonna make me do 12. And I cut them straight together. All 6 of them down the line. I'm a good cutter too. I can cut straight like that. Some people can't cut straight and this fast like I do. You know, but that's just how I do it. I cut all 6. Then I take my crinkle scissors, cut my sides off. All right, and then I go down my middle and cut my middle. And boom, I just cut all 12 with no problem. Then all I do, I take and I fold them down where my line at. Once I do that, I take my crinkler. And all this in real time, y'all. I'm doing this in no time. And all I'm doing is I'm going to crinkle each one. Once I crinkle it, sometimes I'll take the tape and tape my one side of my Rice Krispies down, which today I'm not in the mood to be wrestling with it. So I'm going to take one side down, put my Rice Krispie in there. Glue my up one side, glue my other side, and close both of them. Boom. And I just made a whole Rice Krispie treat in less than 3 minutes. 2 minutes actually. Now you can go, because it's not too even on the side, I'll go back and cut any white that I see off. And it's very seldom that I have to do that, but that's it. That's a whole Rice Krispie treat in under 2 minutes. But that's my way, y'all. The paper that I use work with me. And another thing I do is when I'm setting my boxes up, like I said, I hadn't set this box up. I haven't set up a box in a minute. I've been on Easter stuff, so I haven't had too many treats order come in. But normally I have my boxes set up. All my scrawls are already put to the back. Kayla, can you go get the Capri Suns off the porch? The Instacart lady dropped them off. But all of my Rice Krispies are in that box taped up. And normally I use my stomach to I hold this to my stomach because I don't like having to pick it up each time. You have to hold this flat. You have to hold this flat just to get that crinkle. But normally I press it against myself, but I'm trying to show y'all. But what was I saying? Yeah, so in that box, when I do my box, that's why I like to have my cake boxes set up with this stuff already in it, because I've already taped up all my Rice Krispies. I've already put the straws to the back of my Capri Suns, and that's really all I have to do. It's the straws on the back of the Capri Suns and tape down the Rice Krispie treats. Now I don't have to take them down. I can take them and just fold it and put it in here, but sometimes it give me a problem, y'all, and I just don't have time for that problem. But as you can see, it ain't giving me no problem today. Sometimes they be too long or something. Something just don't be working for me sometimes when I do that. Look, and that's all I'm doing, taking and folding it down. And I'm showing y'all this video. This is just a whole nother business that I have. But this is a lucrative business. I make a lot of money doing this. I make a lot of money selling baskets. But you got to look at it. Baskets is all the way year round. But I don't get that big money with baskets. Like, after that Valentine's Day haul, I didn't get no basket money until Easter. And now I got a baby shower that I got to do a basket for a baby shower. But I just don't see, honestly, in which I've seen some other videos, they live off of it. But me, the lifestyle that I have, I don't think I can just live off baskets only. Okay, I don't think I can just live off treats only. Well, yeah, I can. I do a lot of parties. Them parties get expensive. My parties are $1,000. Some of them $500. Those parties get expensive. But for my $500 party, I give you a $1,000 party that other people charge $500 for, if you know what I'm saying. But one second, y'all. On the sheet, this okay, I had to put that in my drafts. But yeah, so I'm way cheaper. And I would like to be cheap and get a lot of people than be high and hard to get none. That's my motto. I would love to be cheap and get a lot of people than be high and hard to get none. I don't undercut myself, undersell myself. I make my money. I always get a profit. I don't do nothing if I ain't getting a profit. Like my friend Kills, I have to tell all the time. I'm not finna put $20 worth of stuff in a gift basket and sell it for $30. That's $10. That's a waste of my time. So as you know, even though I'm cheap with these treats, I don't waste my time. I don't play about my money. So trust me, I make what I need to make without having to hurt somebody's pockets for their baby birthday party. But back to what I was saying, this is a good business to be in. If you're thinking about starting a treat business, a chip bag business, and you just haven't, go ahead and do it. Because what y'all don't know is, I just started doing cakes and treats and all of that stuff last year, 2021. It's 2022. And if you look at my Instagram page, Yummy Tea Cakes, if you look at my Instagram page, you will think I've been doing this forever. Nah, I ain't gonna say forever, but it look like I've been doing it for a long time. Especially my cakes. Like my 2-tier cakes, it look like I've been doing this for a long time, y'all. And I just started last year. December of the end of December of 2020 was my first ever cake. Now I got married in October of 2020. I'm gonna tell y'all this why we doing this. I got married in October 2020. I couldn't find hardly nobody to make me a wedding cake. I ended up having to go to Publix to get my wedding cake. But if you looked at it, you could not tell that thing was sold. Boy, they laid that cake. That lady slayed that cake. It looked like, I mean, it had little swirls on it. My wedding cake on my TikTok. Well, it's on my other TikTok. I probably have to put it over there. But if you seen my wedding cake, you would not know that Publix had done made my wedding cake. But that being said, right after that, my son-in-law, his birthday came up, and we seen a cake we wanted. The girl charged me $834. When I paid that $834 for that cake, that let me know then, I gotta get it to the treat, the cake bid. Not just pay $800 some for that cake. Then another cake I had done paid about $400 for. And once I started doing this, tell the truth, I'm doing them same cakes for $200. It don't take that much. Like, y'all are killing these people for these cakes. And, you know, I can afford it, so I'm going to buy it. If I see something I want, I'm going to buy it. But at the same time, that was a lot for that cake. Now, you know, now that I do this, I'm like, hold on, she short, but I ain't going to tell no lie, that cake was so good. That cake was real good. My cakes are good. So what I had to do, once I had my wedding, and I realized, you know what, I want to start this. This is what I'm going to do. Before that, y'all, I had never baked a cake. I might have baked one of them box cakes, and then they came out any kind of way. Looked like my 5-year-old baked it. But before that, I didn't bake no cake. I never been a cake decorator. I never did that. This don't got, my battery don't went dead. Put this on charge for me, boo. But before I started doing this, y'all, you would not believe, looking at my page and what I can do, that I had never baked. I'm not a cake decorator. I didn't do that. I did t-shirt 14 years. But you would never think that I didn't go to school for it. I ain't baked all my life. Grandmama didn't teach me how to bake no cake. I learned all of this, what I do, on YouTube. Everything I learned, YouTube University, honey. Definitely YouTube University. I didn't go to school for it. I didn't have no experience. I just started doing it. So my first thing was learning how to make my cake taste good. Learning how to make my cakes fluffy. Stuff like that. Once I got that down pat, I did that for about a month. Played around with recipes. I know I wasted about $200-300, y'all. Playing around with recipes, getting it to, you know, learning how to bake a cake and make it taste good. That was my main thing. Anybody can bake a cake and decorate it. But if it's hard as a raw, ain't got no flavor to it, it's nasty. You just wasting my money and I'm not coming back to you. I don't buy a cake from somebody that's real famous on Instagram that I'm talking about. And the cake was horrible. I mean, like, I don't know if she was rushing that day or what, but the cake was messed up, nasty, I don't know what, but it was pretty as ever. But it was nasty. Nasty cake. I ain't come back over there to you. You do good, but your cake nasty. And she famous on Instagram with a nasty cake. You know, dry cake. Ain't have no flavor to it. The icing had a nasty taste to it. We ain't even eat the cake, y'all. That's all I can say. But I don't spend about $500 on that cake. I buy a lot of cakes. If you know, you don't look at my channel, you know I have 9 kids. And do y'all see how I'm doing these bags? Fast, running through them. But I have 9 kids, so we do a lot of little get-togethers and stuff like that. So I stay buying cakes. Never thought about making them myself until I started paying all that money in 2020 for them cakes. I said, hold up, I'm gonna start doing this. And all I did, went on YouTube, learned how to do it, got my recipe down. My cakes taste good. They last. You know, my icing tastes good. You ain't gonna get no bad batch of icing. So that's where it started, y'all. You'll never think that, but I just had to tell y'all that story, how it started. This like a little story time, I suppose, while I'm doing these chip bags. But at the same time, while I'm doing it, as you can see, it really don't take no time. I can do 12 chip bags, 12 Capri Suns, and 12 water bottles. I can do my whole package in under an hour. Now, the designing, that's what do it. Especially if you're not a designer, that's what's going to take up all your time, y'all. These chip bags look good. Designing it is what's going to take up your time. But, like I said, with Cricut, you go to Etsy, you download the digital papers for the background. Get the PNG images. You can, I use remove.bg to remove my backgrounds. Anybody send me a picture, I take the backgrounds out. She actually had somebody's legs behind her and holding somebody's hand. this hand was in the air and cut off. You can't even tell once I got through sizing it and doing what I had to do with it. Okay, in the back I just use those images most of the time. Let me show y'all this one. Most of the time when I do this, I keep a baby picture in the back. Oh, I thought I did it on here. I'm trying to show y'all something. I ain't even do it on this one. Oh well. But yeah, most of the time I put the baby images all over. Okay, but when I only have a couple pictures to work with, I don't want to keep, you know, putting the pictures all over. I would have had more pictures. I would have had a different picture here, but I wouldn't use those same too. I be overdoing it with my designs sometimes, but hey, I get the job done. That's what makes me different from everybody else. Everybody and their mama doing treat bags right now, but with me, I take my time, I design it, and it's different. It's not just no what is the Encanto chip bags. I put the baby pictures on there. I do different stuff with it. I mean, that's what make me different from everybody else. That's why people like to use me. I like to communicate with people. Even though I'm busy, I try to respond to my DMs. The only thing that get me is when I get requests. I try to check those requests, but like with Instagram, if you following me or I don't said something to you before, it's going to automatically pop up on my phone. With those requests, I got to go in there and look for them and all that stuff. So that messes me up. But I respond to everybody that DM me as much as I can. A lot of these cake people that got them pages, they don't respond. And then they got some on their page, they don't DM them, don't text them. How the hell I'm going to place an order if I can't even call y'all? I can't get in touch with y'all. I'm not like that. I prefer you call me. If you don't DM to me and I don't respond, just call me. I can easily pick up my phone and talk to you and find out what you want. That's what differs me from everybody else. When I would order them cake, them little let me shut up. But they didn't like to talk on the phone. They didn't like to DM you. I mean, they ain't want you DMing you. They just want you to send them an email. Then the email gonna take a week before they get back to you. Baby, my part on already happened by now. And I ain't even get in touch with you. I don't find somebody else. So I try to stay on point with it. I prefer people, if you can't get in touch with me, call me. But yeah, that's how I just run my business. I try to cater to everybody. And these chip bags look good. I use a glossy paper for my chip bags. I don't use the thin paper. I think this is 80-pound paper. But even though I'm going fast, y'all, these chip bags look good. It takes nothing for me to do them. It takes nothing for me to print them with that Eco Type printer. It takes nothing for me to print these bags. The only thing is for anybody that's gonna be is the designs. But like I said, if you go on Etsy and buy the digital paper, buy the PNGs, all you taking is this chip bag template. And anybody interested in buying the templates, just DM me. I can sell you the templates. But not DM me. Leave a comment and I need to try to find a way to put these on my website. But all it would take with this template, you take the digital paper, put it in the background, and then you move your images around. It has a text tool on there where all you have to do is take the text tool, put it on there. But my chip bags come with these already on there, the nutrition facts and the happy birthday. And the nutrition facts just have different stuff about birthdays and stuff on there, like cake, family and friends, what it equal up to be. That's it. That's all it takes. But I just wanted to show y'all something different for all of my chip bag people or my treat people. I just want to show y'all how I assemble my chip bags, how I assemble my Rice Krispie treats, and it takes no time for me to do it. Once I done my design, which is the longest time, I send it to my printer. I let my stuff print out overnight, and the way I do that is I count my pages out. So I know this is gonna be 12 of this hard paper. Then this paper is softer that I use for my Rice Krispie treat. I use 12 of these. Then I use my sticker paper. I put my sticker paper in last. So I have my water bottles and I have my Capri Sun paper. I stick that in the bottom. So as my stuff print out, as long as my printer don't snag an extra sheet by mistake, it'll print out overnight. When I wake up the next day, all my stuff printed out. Or what I normally do, if I got 5 parties, 4 parties, 3 parties, I print all my chip bags out. For each party, I send it to the printer. Then I send out my Rice Krispies. And I do it in sections. I don't put all the paper in there at one time. But I got this thing rolling, y'all. it's nothing. It's nothing to do. If you're thinking about starting a business, go ahead and do it. Even if you don't get a lot of orders at the beginning, hopefully you have something as a backup that you can do in the meantime while you waiting to make that money, or while you waiting to get some orders. But something like this, everybody wants to support it. If you can be competitive with your prices, then you can get orders for this. It takes nothing. The chips are inexpensive. I buy 50 box for $16.98 from Sam's Club. Used to be cheaper than that. I get the 40 box of Rice Krispies for like $10. Like I said, I get the Capri Suns for like $7 for a 4-pack. That's 40 of them. What else? My apples, I use the green Granny Smith apples. I get those out of Walmart. Sometimes they $4.08. Sometimes they $4.50. It just depends. But all of these have them for like $2.99 a bag. But I don't live by Aldi. And instead of me getting Instacart to bring them to me, I like to look at my apples because I want them a certain size. So yeah, everything is inexpensive. So out of I get 40 Rice Krispies for $10, 40 Capri Suns for $7. That's $17. Just say 20 with tax. The water that I use, I like the 12-ounce water. These. I don't like them little small bottles. They look retarded to me. And I don't like the big tall bottles. I like the 12-ounce bottles. So the small bottles are 8 ounce. The tall bottles are 16 ounce. That's your regular water bottle. But I like these 12-ounce bottles, which kind of only comes in Deer Park. So, yeah, but that's what I like. I like the 12-ounce bottles. Those be about $4 a pack. I haven't found them wholesale anywhere yet. But, so we was already at $17. Just say 20 because we round off with tax plus the $4 for the water. That's $24. What else we've done? And then the chips come in for $17. Just say you get 50. So, I can get 4 orders out of that $16. So that's just say another $4. So in all, you spending under $30 for what I charge is $185 package. Okay, so that's under $30 for the treats. But then again, that was under $30. But with the Rice Krispies and the other stuff, that was at $40. So at that $30, I can get still 3 more orders out of the Rice Krispies, still 3 more orders out of the Capri Suns, if you get what I'm saying. So, and then I charge $185. The paper, I get 100 pack of paper for a certain price. The ink, all of that stuff weigh in at cents. So I'm always paying under $20 for the package that I charge $185 for. I don't put too much of my time into that money because I like to be competitive. Now, a lot of people that's charging for my $185 package, they charge about $350, $400 that I charge $185. That's because they put their time in there. But I try not to be, I just know how it is to have kids and want something for your kids. And you have, just say you got 4 or 5 kids. And you got to spend $500 a party. Plus you got to buy the food. You got to do this. You got a lot of other stuff you have to do. I just made my prices affordable. I'm basically looking out for parents. Because I'm a parent with a lot of kids. And it doesn't take nothing for me to do it. I'm not money hungry. You know, I'm not where I need money. I mean, everybody want money and need money. But I'm in a position God has blessed me where I don't want for nothing. So I don't have to beat a person's head off for something they really want for their child. If you get what I'm trying to say. You know. But most people, they in it for the money. I mean, I just want to be affordable and give people an option to get something nice for their kids without having to blow all their money on it. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying. But anyway, as you can see, I've been on this video for not that long. And I've already did most of my chip bags. I've already done most of my Rice Krispies. My table is all over the place. I'm going to screen it out a little bit. I only got 3 more Rice Krispies to do. I only probably got 3 more chip bags to do. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and position my stuff up here. So that I know what else I need. What you want, Kylie?
Enchanted.
Enchanted? What I was saying?
Enchantos? Something like that. That's enchanted. That's
enchanted. Well, why I say Enchanto? It's spelled Enchanto. It got an O, Enchanted. Oh, Mexican. Y'all, I'm sorry. I've been saying it wrong the whole time. My baby done walked in here and heard me say it and corrected me. I'm glad she did because I just sounded real stupid to my Encanto. It's Enchanted. It's Mexican theme. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mia Moore. Alright, so in all, I only got, with all this time, y'all, I only got 4 chips left. 1, 2, 3. I got actually 3 chips left. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I only got 3 chips left besides this one that I got here, and I got 3 Rice Krispie treats. I can't look at the time, but I don't know how long this video was, but it didn't take me hardly no time to do that. This a good business to be in. I just wanted to show my chip bag peoples how I assemble my bags, how long it takes me. As you see, I push in both sides, and that helps me get that flat at the top. That helped me get my flat at the top. But yeah, it don't take no time. It's a good business to be in. I just wanted to get on camera and do a little talking today. You know, why not get on camera and talk to y'all? Talking y'all ear off. Hopefully not, but they give me something to do, you know, instead of just sitting here to myself. Most of the time though, I love doing this because I can look at TV. I can do whatever I want to do while I do this. I can look at TV. I can stop and eat. This is a good business to be in because most of your orders, they gonna come in advance. So you already know. Like I got orders all the way up in June, and it ain't nothing but April. So you already know you got this going. You can do it ahead of time. You can do it at your own pace. But the only thing is, like I said, this my cousin, so she just ordered this yesterday. And with me, we can talk about it till we blue in the face. But until you send me that money, and I hope she don't see this, but that's just how I am, y'all. Until I get that payment, I heard you, but I ain't really hear you. Y'all remember we talked about it, but it didn't go on until I get the payment, and that's just how I am. I've been in business for a long time, and family members can change their mind. Stuff happen. So I don't do nothing without a deposit at all. And I know my worth, so you ain't finna tell me that, oh, I'm gonna give you this. No, you gonna either pay me in full or you gonna give me what I asked you for as a deposit. Now, sometimes I'll work with you if I know, okay, well, I don't get paid to this day, but you still gotta give me something. But I don't did that plenty of times, y'all. Don't do that. I don't did that plenty of times. Let somebody slide with a deposit, and then knowing that I let you slide, you sit there and got me do all these shirts, and you ain't give me my money. You don't even have the rest of the money. So even like my friend Kilsa don't take deposits. Kilsa say you got to pay her in full because she done been through it. If you don't put $100 down on the order and you owe $200-300, you would rather lose that $100 if you don't have the rest of the money. And then who gonna be stuck with the rest of that stuff? You know, we gonna be stuck with it. So deposits for me, I do it. But like Kilsa don't take deposits. And she good, y'all. She set up whole parties. I mean, she's amazing. She know her worth. She not taking no deposit. And with me, I feel like you would miss people because if they don't have the money for the deposit within their deadline, ain't nothing they can do but find somebody else. But like I said, she don't learn her lesson. Deposit, she don't been, you know, people. I would think, okay, you pay a deposit, you gonna come get your stuff. But I don't had one time, y'all, I had 500 t-shirts. And they paid me $1,000 deposit. You know them jokers didn't even give me the rest of my money. And I ended up with all them shirts. And mind you, $1,000 on a 500 shirt order. I had to pay for the shirts. I had to pay for the ink. I was really left for nothing. And I did all that work for nothing. They didn't even get the shirts. They ended up not getting the shirts. The event was canceled. So instead of them just paying me the rest of the money for shirts they didn't need no more, they took $1,000 loss. You know, they just said, you know what, shoot, that $1,000 ain't nothing we could do with that. You know, we done lost $1,000, but we definitely ain't finna go back and pay her the rest of the money for them shirts, which was so dirty, y'all. But you would think I don't learn my lesson from then. I still just like to take deposits. I don't know. I try to don't leave that much out there. So I do an 80% deposit. But I try not to leave that much out there. But at the same time, like I said, she don't take no deposit and she still be booked up. they still pay. They want her. They know she good. They pay her. But you know, some people be like, you know, I ain't got it. I you know, play around with you. But when you in business, you know how this go. You just gotta learn who you gonna deal with and who you not gonna deal with. That's all I can say. And you can't tell who they can be like, yeah, I gotta have it, I really need it, and they still end up not paying you the rest of your money. So you gotta take that into account when you starting these businesses, you know. Be firm. Set your deposit amount. Be firm. Don't go back on it. If they don't got the deposit amount that you need, then don't do it. Because like I said, some people, if some come up, they gonna rather just not even pay the rest and take that loss. So I like the fact that she don't do deposits. I don't have people not come back. I got an order sitting over there right now while I'm sitting up here talking. The lady don't owe them $40, but apparently she don't have the $40 and she haven't came and got her order yet. So me being so nice sometimes, I just be want to just give it to them, you know. But I gotta stop doing it all the time. Most businesses that's not like me, they can't do that. But I be feeling bad for people. And I be quick to say, you know what, come and get it, girl. It's okay. It's just $40. Y'all, I am all done with my Rice Krispie treats. And as you can see, it takes me no time to do it. I just do my little glue. A lot of people that I see, they are more, I would say, detailed with their gluing skills. I'm not. I put that glue in there and keep it going. And my stuff still look good. Slide that glue in there just like that and keep it going. Okay? I cut my little edges off if I see some white. And that's it. I'm finna show y'all how this look. That's it. It don't take that much. I did this in one day. Like I said, she just gave me the order yesterday. And cousin or not, you might have changed your mind, baby. Your party got canceled. Your card got stolen. I don't know. I can't start no order without no deposit. But hey, that's just my way. Now, what I do for my my Capri Suns. With my Capri Suns, I need something to get this stuff up. I feel like I'm doing good. For my chip bag people that do this for a living, I know y'all like, she is rolling. Okay, so y'all already seen how I did my chip bags. I cut 4 at a time, scrape across the top, scrape across the bottom. And what I do too, what a lot of people don't know how to do, is if you see, I bled my paper all the way to the end. So I didn't have to worry about cutting off no white because I bled my paper all the way to the end. All I had to do is cut my tops off and be done with it. Okay, so bleed your stuff all the way to the end. 2 cuts, 4 at a time. Boom, just like that, you good. I'll leave a link in the description for my crinkle scissors, for my crinkle thingy, because that's all you need. I'm talking about crinkle thingy. This my crinkle thingy, y'all. This what I'm calling this. I'm going to leave a link in the description. These my crinkle scissors. That's all you need for them chip bags, besides the glossy coated paper and the printer. Print it on the regular HP. That's not that bad either if you do HP, what am I in? I'm in this program. And I don't even use my HP ink. It's called HP. Shit, what that thing is? HP. They just charged me today. Insta Ink. I think it's called Insta Ink. But anyway, I think I pay like $16 a month. Every time I'm getting low on ink, it automatically shipped me some. And what I did was I called them because I run through it so fast. So they would send me 3 at a time. They would send me 3 shipments at a time. Because the thing is, it sends it to you when you get low on ink. By the time you all the way out, you on a whole nother order. You need more ink. So you'll have to call them and work that out. But it's called HP Instant Ink. So you know how I said when I was doing t-shirts, I used to have to pay $64 for, I'm going to start cutting this while I'm talking. That's my purpose for doing this on camera, so I can have somebody to talk to. Talk to myself really though, but anyway. But yeah, you pay $16. What I was saying was when I was doing t-shirts, I used to have to pay $64 for a black and a white. With this, you just paying $16 a month every time you need ink. They send it to you. And with HP, I'm telling you, them cartridges be like $35.99, $18.99. But every time, with that $16 a month, they gonna send you them $65 worth of ink every time you run out. You cannot beat that, y'all. I wish I knew that when I was doing t-shirts. But yeah, that's what they do. So make sure you get with HP Instant Ink, because I didn't know that. All them years I sat up there every time I needed ink, paid that $65, paid that $35, when I could have just been paying $16 a month and getting the ink shipped to me every time I ran out. So that's another thing. Even if you can't afford an Eco Tank printer, just go ahead and go to HP, get you a little HP printer. The HP printer I'm using costs about $60, $70, $80. But the thing is, like I said, it run out of ink fast. So let's just say a picture shirt. I used to can print probably 10 shirts out of that HP printer. I can probably print 100 shirts out that Eco Tank printer. Or more. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That Eco Tank printer don't play. But that HP printer, I can't print. Like, only thing I print over there is my stickers. And that just keep me from, like I said, when I'm doing it overnight, I don't have to worry about switching out my paper. Overnight, I send all my sticker prints to my HP. And I send all my other prints to my Eco Tank. I have like 4 printers, y'all. But anyway, I got an edible ink printer too, a Canon. I got different icing inks. I like them. They pretty good. I gotta call them because it ain't been working right though. Oh, I didn't get my hole punching. But I cut these sheets one by one, and then I stick my hole in the middle. Most people, they already have their hole design at the top, but I know where my hole need to be at. I don't have my template like that. That ain't how I got it set up. I just, once I cut it, put the circle in the middle, I just punch a hole in the middle. Mine is different. But I do these one by one. The chip bags, I do 4 at a time. The Capri Suns, I do all 6. I mean, the Rice Krispies, I do all 6 at a time. But these, I cut one by one, stick my hole in it, and put it on my Capri Sun. But back to what I was saying, yeah, that definitely would save you a lot of money if you're doing it that way. I don't get as much prints out of my HP as I would my Eco Tank. But for those, like I said, that can't afford that Eco Tank, get you a little $60, $70, $80 HP printer. Get into that HP Instant Ink program where they send you your ink every time you run out. And to keep from not having to not have, just go ahead and I chat with them. I chat with them and say, hey, I need some more ink sent out. I'm running low. I know y'all got a shipment already coming out, because sometimes it take me like 5 days to get the one that they sent out. So I let them know I need another one, because by the time this one get here, that one gonna be already gone. You know, long as you have so many on hand, like I got 3 different ones on hand, you can work with them. But waiting on it one by one, it's not gonna go that good. It's not gonna go that good, because when you run out, you waiting. Then I gotta go buy ink, because I'm waiting on y'all. That defeat the purpose of me paying $16 a month. So I just conversated with them, let them know that. And for me, they send out their extra ink. I don't know how it's gonna work for y'all, but hey, I don't play. But yeah, that's all you need, y'all. That's all y'all need for them chip bags. That's all you need is them scissors, them crinklers, and the paper. That's all you need. That's all you need. And I sell mine's 36 for $12. You can't beat it. That's a whole nother income that you can have coming in. And design it on Canva. Since if you don't know how to use Photoshop, that's a whole new income you can have. Okay? Sometimes, y'all, I stumble. I'm finna gotta do another TikTok. Hold on. Sometimes I stumble. Ooh, I cursed. My bad. Sometimes I might be talking about something, y'all, and then I skip and start talking about something else. I'm sorry about that. I don't mean to. They just, I ain't gonna say my mind just one track or something. I don't know, but I don't be meaning to do that. I might start, but I try to always go back to what I was talking about for y'all. Now I do have a paper cutter, and you ain't gonna believe I got like 2 of them. I have one that slides up and down, and I have one that I lift up and crunch it down. But why I just don't like, they don't never work out for me. And I've been using them forever. I just don't like that they don't give me an accurate cut. I don't know how to use them things. I'm fast with my scissors. The way I cut, I leave my scissors slanted, and that's how I get my straight line. I cut fast though. And all my stuff be at a straight line. I gotta get my hole puncher, punch this hole in here and start gluing my Capri Sun stuff to the back. But in this video, I'm gonna be done did 12 chips, 12 Rice Krispies, and 12 water bottles for y'all. And I'm sure this video gonna be less than an hour to get all this done. It don't take up that much time. It's a lot of money in it. Just gotta figure out how you gonna do it, what your business name gonna be, who you gonna sell to, and what you can sell to everybody. If you don't have an Instagram following, that's why I get a lot of my business from Instagram. That can be a problem if you don't have an Instagram following. With my t-shirts, I used to get a lot of business when Craigslist was out. Also when it was Craigslist and Google. I get a lot of business from Google. My business is on Google, so if you search for t-shirts, I come up. I don't know how long it took to do that. I would say probably about 2 years before I got popping on there. And that's how I get a lot of my business. For my cakes, I'm not on Google like that shit. I have not started popping up where people type in a cake or treats or something like that. I don't come up yet. But honey, with them t-shirts, I'm on Google Maps. I'm all over the place. And so since I stopped doing that, I just let my daughter. I still get people from. I stopped doing t-shirts when I started doing this 2 years ago. 2020 was my last time. And I still get people from Google all day, every day. They call and ask prices, and call and try to place an order. And now I'm not gonna let that money just run away. My daughter, she started doing t-shirts. She know how to do t-shirts now. So I just don't pass that on down to her. Let's see. Alright, so with my water bottles, I print 6 on a page. I print all 6 on a page. And then I cut it individual. I don't do it like I do. Only thing I cut in pieces is my Rice Krispies. I mean in groups, bundles, is my Rice Krispies and my chips. Everything else, the water and everything else I cut separate. Now my honey buns and stuff, I do cut them in a group. I gotta do some honey buns with this order too, that I have not designed yet, but it's not gonna take me no time to design it. My honey buns, I cut the let's see, somebody's trying to call me. Alright y'all, so that's it. I had to concentrate a little bit with these. These are thin cut lines. I cut them. I don't leave space for them on that paper. They all together, so I have to be, I had to concentrate on cutting those. But all I do with these, which is pretty simple, all I'm doing is peeling my stick off. Don't tell me I got the wrong paper. Oh, okay. No, I ain't got the wrong paper. I don't like this paper. I do not like this paper. I got a different sticker paper I use from NATO. I normally buy $2.50 at a time. It's NAETO. So I have a different paper that I normally buy from them. And it's better than this one. I don't really like this one at all. I gotta cut this off with the razor blade. That one didn't come out that good. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm sorry about that. These water bottles finna give me a problem. But it's nothing to it. With my other paper, I use NATO. This is just some glossy sticker paper I got off Amazon. It looks good, but I don't really like it, y'all. I really don't. You can't really feel to where you pull the paper apart from. And once you put it down and you try to pull up, it tears up. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. NATO paper shipped out yesterday. It takes 2 days. I normally have 250. I had done ran low, thinking I had more than what I had, and ran out. So I try to buy everything, even my my chip bag paper. When I buy it, I buy 10 packs at a time. So I always, anything that I buy, and I make sure I spend at least $100 on it, you know, because the stuff don't cost that much. So I make sure I spend at least $100 on it, and that'll give me all that I need. Okay, go see, check the camera, see who at the door. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and do these water bottles off camera, because they don't want to work for me. They don't. It's this paper. I'm done for Cam.
Okay.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna do them off camera. I'm gonna go get my hole puncher, and then I'm gonna come back. But hopefully you all are enjoying this video. I hope I have not talked your ear off. I just did a little story time, giving you some information about what I do, what you can do, which, like I said, it's a lot of money in this treat bag business. Everybody, when they have a party for their kid, they want to have the chips, the Rice Krispy treats, and they look good. And as you can see, it takes nothing to put this extra income in your pocket. It takes nothing. I gotta go shopping for my Mother's Day stuff tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Kim?
What's up, boo?
Alright, y'all. So I have already, off camera, I had my cousin came here to bring me some stuff for a party for tomorrow. That's my other cousin. So I do get a lot of business off my family members, which is a good thing. That's for a Lion King party tomorrow. But I took my hole puncher and I punched my holes in my Capri Sun already off camera while I was talking to her, which took no time. This, and anybody that does this, I'm sure y'all have a problem with these Capri Suns. Let me show you an easy way to get these scrawls off, because most people just put the label on the back and be done with it, but I don't like to. I take and I grip up under my hand and I twist it like this and snatch it off. Okay? That's how I get the scrawls off of mine. And then once I do that, I just glue it on the back. Take a hot glue, a little glue, and just stick it on the back. Boom. That's how I do it. So, like I said, I take it up, grip it, and I twist it and pull it off of there. That's how I get it on there, off of there. And then I take, glue the back. Wherever the glue was before, I try to stick it in that same little spot. Boom. I also would take, flatten my bottom. Flatten my bottom. Let me pull my sticker off. Once I flatten my bottom, I line it up with my hole. Go straight down the middle. And then I just rub the side. And I make this flat. That's it. I went over a little bit. Let me show you another one. Let me do another one. Okay. I flatten my bottom out.
I'm not even recording.
Yes, I am. Don't treat me like that, boy. Go on about your
I
business.
thought you saw that one.
Oh, no. That's TikTok. I'm sorry, y'all. He being nosy. All of my business. Alright, so I flatten my bottom. I lay my Capri Sun flat. Anybody that already does this, they know these Capri Suns is, ooh, you'll have so many wrinkles in there. It don't make no sense. But the way that I do this is wrinkle free, y'all. I had, while I was in here talking to my cousin, I went on ahead and put my candy apple recipe on. So once I get through with this, all I gotta do is go dip the candy apples and I'll be about done with her. She also got an enchanted pull apart cupcakes too. I gotta do that. Alright, so I lay it on there, go straight down the middle, and I just take my hand and rub it down on the side. Pull it out. Flat over here. Rub it down on the side. Because these Capri Suns will give you a headache. They be having wrinkles in them and everything. But I found this way that helped me with the least amount of wrinkles. That's it, y'all. And I do, as you can see, she right here. With my 4, I do, like, this is a different one. Let me show y'all the different ones. I have this one. This one. This one. And I think 2 of them is the same. No, this one is different. All 3 of these is different. It should be one more. Because I do 4 different ones. And this one. I do 4 different ones. So on my sheet, it's 4 Capri Suns. I just take the time and do 4 different designs on that one sheet. Print it out 3 different times. Versus you can just do one layout. Copy it and paste it. And all 4 be the same. But I don't know why I do that, y'all. I just like going above and beyond. It takes nothing to just move a background over, do a whole nother one. It takes nothing for me to do that. So all 4 of my Capri Suns be completely different. Okay, but that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this video by saying I hope you have subscribed to my channel. I hope you've liked this video. I hope I've taught you a trick for all you Capri Sun people. Those Capri Suns will give you a headache. I'm not gonna lie to you, they definitely will give you a headache. But like I said, I lift it up, pull it apart, and most of the time I twist it. Lift it up, twist it, and pull it apart. Okay, anybody that does this, they already know the struggle with these Capri Suns. Okay, it's a struggle, but I hope that hack that I just showed you to pull those scrawls off helps. And I also hope that the way that I lay mine. Oh, let me show you another way. You can also do it like this. I don't like this way though, I ain't gonna even lie to you. It worked for some people, it don't work for me. Put it on there, go straight down the middle, then you do it like this, rub it, if you can see what I'm doing, and then you take the other side, push it down, rub it. Oh wow, that came out good. That's a different way. That's 2 different ways that you can do it. Whichever way works for you. As you see, I got many different ways. Either way worked for me. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my TikTok. But yeah, I'm gonna do that one more time. If I was moving too fast. Once you've lined your paper up with the hole, I always put my finger down the middle, turn it over, push down, turn it over again, push down.
I take it
I'm
off.
sorry, y'all. Y'all don't be mad at me. I was doing a TikTok. Okay, but that's it. It's on there actually a little bit better. Now, when I use that NATO paper, this way don't work for me. So, maybe it depends on what kind of paper you got. Because when I use NATO paper, that don't work for me. When the way I just did that, it still have a little wrinkle in it. So, that's what gave me that's why I started doing it the other way that I was just doing it. Because of that. But, let me do this. There we go. That's it, y'all. Alright. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've already subscribed. Excuse me, y'all. I hope you've already subscribed to my channel. I got a lot of stuff that I do. I would love to be bringing in everything that I do into this channel. I hope that won't bother my basket makers. Because you got to look at it like I said. If I'm in it for the baskets, when Valentine's Day and Mother's Day and Father's Day, when that's over, what do I do for the rest of the year? So I hope you don't mind if I incorporate all of my other stuff into these videos. Let me know. Leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions for you. Let me know what you think. But I do a lot of other stuff. They're just like Mother's Day. I want to be able to show y'all I do these dipped strawberry boxes. Even though we're doing baskets, that's another thing. If you don't really sell well on your baskets, a lot of people have come in and saying that they don't get that much business. They don't sell that many baskets. All I can say is advertising is everything. Sometimes that don't work either, because even when I was on Instagram my t-shirts, I didn't get that much Instagram orders. Most of my people was either walking in or word of mouth. I didn't get that many Instagram orders, so I know it's a struggle with getting that business. Baskets you can go out there and sell on the street, but if you do have a way to advertise, what I'm trying to say, if you do have a way to advertise the strawberries or the boxes that I do, that's a whole nother game plan for y'all. That's a whole nother game plan. Hopefully it's something that you'll be interested in, what I'm doing. Give you another little extra income when you're slow on your basket making. But I will be showing that video too of the berry boxes and all of the stuff that I do, y'all. I make it easy for y'all to be able to go back and do it. I really do. Because everything I get locally. You don't have to order. Most of the stuff that I get, like, it's nothing that, oh, I can't make those because I don't have this. No, it's not like that. I try to make sure anything that I do, it can be easily redone. We all got the same kind of stoves. Some states don't have the stoves, but you can make it work. But all I'm saying is anything that I do is not something, well, a lot of people I was watching, I had to wait till this came in and order this and order that. Look, I make stuff happen with what we have, what we got. Now, with this business right here, the main thing you're going to need is the scissors, the crinkler, the glue gun, the hole puncher, the paper, and the printer. And the treats that you can buy in the store. That's basically all y'all need to get this business right here done. Okay? So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I said it 1,000 times, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this video by saying, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I have 1,000 subscribers. Let me get the camera for a second. To get the camera and tell y'all this. Thank y'all for getting me to 1K. I look a mess. You know, I do. But hey, I just wanted to let y'all know I appreciate all my subscribers for getting me to that 1K. And I hope I'm bringing you some good content to this channel. But thank y'all for getting me to 1K. I just wanted to let y'all know I have a lot more videos for y'all coming up. Definitely my Mother's Day stuff. But I also, like I said, want to incorporate some other ideas for those of you who don't make that much money doing baskets and who have a slow season doing baskets. I have a lot of other stuff that you can do and easily be done with not having that much. Okay, so what did I pick this camera up? I picked this camera up to say something to y'all. I'm trying to think of what I picked the camera up to say. I think I was just saying thank y'all for that 1K subscribers. Y'all gotta excuse, this is my little light pole that I use to do my TikTok videos on. But I guess that's what I picked up the camera for, to tell y'all thank y'all for getting me to 1K. I got 1K subscribers, y'all. Oh, this is what I picked up the camera for. Because I am monetized now, I hope the ads aren't bothering y'all. But I made a little change off the little ads that y'all watch and stuff like that. So hopefully they're not bothering y'all. Y'all can skip them. Or even me, myself, people that I love on YouTube, I watch their ads. It's only 1 or 2 minutes. So I do watch their ads that help them make money because of the monetization. But I hope it's not bothering y'all. I do have it where it's like an ad in the first and one in the middle. Hopefully that little 1 minute or 2 minute is not bothering y'all. It's different now because all of my other videos did not have ads on it for all of my older subscribers that was subscribed before I was monetized. So I'm just hoping that the ads are not bothering y'all. But I do make a little change off those ads. So if y'all got time to just sit through that 1 or 2 minutes, I sure appreciate y'all for putting that little extra change in my bag. Okay, but yeah, that's what I picked up the camera for, to let y'all know about those ads. I know they're a little bit frustrating. You get tired of seeing ads. I didn't have it where I put too many in there. I'm not being greedy. They had it where I can put like 5 in the video, and I was like, no, I put like 1 or 2 because I don't want to make y'all like, oh, she got too many ads in here. I'm not greedy. I just need a little bit of change. So if y'all can watch that little 1 or 2 minutes, I greatly appreciate it. But hey, we ain't gonna cry about no spill change, okay? But that's why I picked up the camera to tell y'all thank y'all for getting me monetized. I'm at 1,000 subscribers now, and I hope I'm bringing y'all a lot of content that y'all enjoy. I hope I don't talk too much. I try to be a little bit thorough in everything I do, so that you know if I leave stuff out, because sometimes, you know, I go here and go there and then come back again. I'll be talking about this and then talk about that and then come back. So if it was something that I missed or stood over in the video, just leave me a comment. I sit down. When I get my little breaks, I sit down on my phone in my hand and I just be laughing at the comments. I love the comments. I really like how everyone is loving my channel. The comments that I get, I try to respond to them all. I do respond to them all. If I skipped over it, I kind of skipped over it. I don't think I skipped over nobody. But hey, if I skipped over something that I was talking about and went to something else, it's something else you need to know, it's a link that you need, I don't mind helping. It's enough money out here for everybody. That's the problem with a lot of people. If you want to know what kind of chip paper I use, I'll put the link in the description about. You can find out what kind of chip paper, because nobody gonna knock me from what I do, because people like to deal with me just because of who I am. So you can have a business right around the corner. That don't mean that you gonna take my business, if that's what I'm gonna say. So I don't mind helping nobody. A lot of people would say, why you telling them how to do this and do that? I mean, it don't hurt me to do it. I mean, it's enough money out here for everybody. I feel like my people might not know your people. We could be staying right across the street from each other and getting a totally different people from business from different people. It doesn't matter that I'm helping and showing people how to get this money. I really don't. I'm gonna get my money regardless. That's all I can say. So if it's something I left out, you need to know something more, let me know. I can try to do another video on it. Let me know what kind of videos y'all like, what y'all need. I just want to be able to help you all get the bag, okay? So if it's something that I do that I feel like anybody else can do and easily be done, I can show you how to do it, I'm gonna put it on this channel and let y'all know, okay? But other than that, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I'm gonna be back this weekend with some Mother's Day stuff. I gotta get out here and go shopping, y'all. All right, bye.